So how do you have your club face set up?
Shut.
Shut club face. So this one, let's try a neutral club face. Not so much open, but a little neutral. There you go.
First. Same thing.
So as you get longer in your bunker shots, don't close it down so much, just keep it neutral. That was still a little close.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Like I'm still trying to hit like a regular bunker shot.
No. You just want to hit a regular shot. There you go. Just make sure you hit ball first, since we're hitting a long bunker shot here. There you go. Tugged a little, huh?
Kind of where your feet are now.
So this one, we'll hit a shorter bunker shot, like you're going to hit to the where the green was, right there, that where the 5 balls are sitting on that green. It's fine with the 50. Open up that club face. We're just going to play with just your club face angle to affect your ball flight out of the bunker. And then if you're going to go wide open, just make sure you come along this, your alignment stick line there. There you go. Now we're going to use a bounce on that back of that club to get that ball out. We want to hear that thud, that sound. That was a little, open that club face a little more on this shot, especially because you got a 50 degree instead of your 56. There you go. So this time, so you're kind of on a downhill. Make sure that ball's a little more on the front of your foot. Okay. Keep that club face open, and then shift away a little towards your front of your foot, just a hair, because you want to mimic the slope of that bunker. There you go. Now just regular swing. There you go. Boom. That was good. So on like a long bunker shot, just preload on that right side.
This side.
No, right side.
Right side.
Yeah. It's gonna take that pivot out of your swing. Boom. So this one, now we haven't even switched clubs to your sand wedge, and you're still hitting what, a 20-yard bunker shot without switching clubs. A little way behind you, that's why you preload on it. There you go. Good solid bunker shot right there. That had a lot of spin on that ball. You can switch to a 50-degree wedge out of the bunker now.
Might actually help.
Concentrate. I mean, think about the bounce that's on the back of that club. You're at what, 10 degrees, 12 degrees bounce on that?
Yeah.
As opposed to 8 degrees bounce on your sand wedge. So you're going to use that bounce a little more, especially in like this compact stuff. If you get into the fluffy stuff, that's really going to help you. That one he just got, that one he came a little inside. Remember, it's go along that practice stick. So the next 10, I want you to, give me a good practice along that practice line before you swing. There you go. Good. The ball was so spinning. Make sure you're still. Yeah, good. Perfect. Teed it up for yourself there. Yeah. Who do you think caused that one?
What I think caused it?
Yeah.
Weight was back?
Probably. You were swinging through like this. Yeah. That ways forward, then that club can come through the ball. There you go. And just turn. There you go. Good finish on that. A little easier up on the upslope.
Where do I put this?
Anywhere. No, I just put it on your line to the blue flag. Like line up to the blue flag. That way we can just kind of see where we're headed to. So for the next like 5 balls, let's picture how you're going to hit the shot. Go ahead and tell it to me. Get behind it. Look at the shot. Visualize the shot, and let me know. Ball strike. Let me know how it's going to feel. That way we can judge. We can judge where we're at. So we're going to the blue flag, which is what? 60-yard bunker shot. 50-yard bunker shot. Now this one, you're on an upslope, so you're obviously going to be able to flight the ball pretty high. You're not going to have to worry about that. The lip's not in your way.
Weight a little back.
Just however you're going to think you're going to swing, like on your practice. So we're going to use this like your pre-shot routine. So I'm going to get behind the ball. So for me, we get behind the ball. I know I got a 50-degree wedge in my hand. I know I can hit the shot to the flag. I'm not thinking I need to flight it down. There's nothing in, a tree or something in my way. I'm just going to take a normal swing. It's not a bunker shot.
Keep the club face neutral?
Yep, we're going to keep a neutral club face, and then we're just going to, the main impact that we're going to worry about is ball first. Yep. So what do you think that was, ball first or sand first?
Sand first.
Like we hit a little sand first. So to help with that, on this one, let's put it, since you hit ball first, we'll move a little bit back in your stance to help that club coming through the ball. So just a little thin, so move it too far back. What are we gonna do here? Tell me what you're thinking about.
Just coming back and trying to hit the ball first.
Ball first, normal swing. All right.
Just waiting anywhere.
Just do like a normal shot. I mean, you're a little on the upslope, so you can kind of lean back a little, but it's pretty flat all in all, really. You're not you're not dealing with a whole lot. Oops, that one was close. That was ball first, because there's your line. So we'll put this one right behind that one. Oop. That one, you had good forward press on that one. Definitely a ball first, but what? Just a little thin? So this time to play with it, where do you think your swing path is? A little shallow back, a little upright? What do you think?
About more.
What's your normal? Your normal swing's a little shallow.
Yeah.
So let's try just going out a little more to help you get back down to that ball. Not necessarily dramatic, but
instead of going
yep,
here,
yep, just come out a little more. There you go. A little shallow. So I'll move the stick a little. So this time when you practice, before you hit the ball, I want you to just practice picking that club up right there like that for me. A la Ricky Fowler. Okay. There you go. Now you're going to get that club up and away. It's a good bunker shot though. Turn those shoulders. There you go. Now just turn through. Perfect. Give me one of those every time you swing now. That way you can. There you go. Oh. That's a solid strike there.
What's the club there?
That's a solid strike there. It's the same thing. Do that same routine that you just did. Yep. Good. Good.
So it's going to make me really drop it here.
Yeah, you're still going to come at the same, you're still going to come in, you're still going to come on the ball, but you're not going to be shallow, where you can't use that leading edge, you know. Turn them shoulders. Foot slip a little. Same thing. There you go. Use those shoulders. There you go. Through the ball. So now, we go back to your regular swing. Let's just change ball positions. Okay. On this one, let's put it all the way in your back foot. If you're going to shallow your swing, think about it. If you're going to shallow your swing, you want that ball back as far as you can. That way you can get to the ball before you get to the sand. This one, normal, neutral club face, back in your stance. Oh, there we go. So we didn't change anything on the swing, right? We just ball position.
Moved it back.
Yep. So this one I want you to feel uncomfortable and move it like off your back toe this time.
Way back.
Yep. So this one now, if I look at it, right on your back. Swing normal. Just a normal swing. Shallow swing like your normal swing is. There you go. What was that? You just stop turning.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, that was solid. this time, do your normal practice routine, and I want you to come all the way back to impact and make sure those hands are forward when you come to impact, okay? Because with you coming underneath it, I feel like you're getting a little early, a little flip. Just come through and mimic that impact where you want that good forward hand position. There you go. Feel those hands first before the ball. What do you think? It's freaking hot. That's what I think. Yeah.
I know. I feel like I was just trying to. I really didn't.
You didn't turn, didn't set your wrist.
I'm worried about just getting my.
So give me a good wrist set to practice. Hold it there, and then just turn. Now turn from there. There you go. Keep those wrists kind of. Look at that guy. I know. Where did that go? It went flying out of there. Relax those hands. Relax those hands. There you go. Good. Now to swing through. Perfect. So how are you finishing? Back foot, front foot? How do you feel like you're finishing? Back foot. I feel like you're kind of giving me one of those. To cover that ball. Stay over the top of that ball. Go ahead and preload if you feel like you have to in the bunker. There you go. Just that swing. Same swing right there. Just like that. Same tempo. I'm fine with that. Look at your footprints. We're slowly working our way back down. So give me that same little routine there. Set those wrists. Good wrist set at the top. Good. There you go. Now this went perfect. Same swing, just like that. Good ball strike though, huh? I feel like your club's a little closed.
Yeah.
Club face's hair closed. Let's get it back to neutral with that same swing now.
For some reason, I tend to do that whenever I'm having.
When you go on front load?
Yeah.
So set that club down first. Like you're going to set up to it, and then shift that way forward. Set it up when you're on a neutral stand, and now kind of shift. There you go. Good. Now say, there you go. So now we're going to change. We had 50, right? 50 in your hand. Now we're going to go to a 9 iron. Yeah. So with the 9 iron, I feel like it's just going to be easier for you to get the ball out. You're going to take a little easier swing, right? Help you control your flight a little more if you need to. So this one we're going to picture the same blue flag, but this one we're just going to control the flight a little bit more. We're going to have it down a little bit more because we got a 9 iron in our hand instead of 50. The same thing, you're going to put it back in your stance. We're going to keep it, just feel like you're going to close that club face down at the end.
So like, imagine like not keep underneath the tree or something.
Yeah, just you want to keep it a little lower. Say it's just wind in your face. A little longer. I mean, for this one, you got a long bunker shot, but you got a lot of green to work with. So you don't have to stop it. So you're going to hit it on the green, you're going to let it roll. That's why you got the 9 iron in your hand now. The same distance, feel like the same distance, but just let it roll out this time. Easier to hit that 9 iron? Yeah. That 50 on that leading edge seemed to grab. when you wanted to hit that long bunker shot, you know. That 9-iron with that big bounce, bigger bounce on the back. The thing about that one though, where's that one going to hit though? Front of the green and roll up.
Yeah.
Whereas the 50, you're probably going to have a lot of spin on it. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot easier, huh?
Yeah.
So this time we're going to just, we got to get on your, I mean, your contact's a lot better with that 9-iron.
Yeah.
So let's just open that face a little bit.
Okay.
We don't need to worry so much about you need it to keep it low or high. This is just a normal, say 60-yard bunker shot. Just use that. There you go, good. I like that 9 instead of that 50 a lot better.
I'll go back on that.
It's alright though. You still make contact better with that 9-iron than you did with the. So that one, the ball was really up in your stance on that one.
Okay.
Same thing. Keep it back in your stance. It's like you're hitting a little punch shot, basically.
Yeah.
From this distance with that club. That way you're gonna hit ball first for sure. There you go. Good. I like that though. Still gonna roll out. Solid contact.
Yeah.
So if you, I mean, you look at the two shots that we made now. 9-iron, here you're now you got on a little upslope. Super easy to get the ball in the air. You probably don't need to grab that 50 now.
Yeah.
You know, you just grab the 9-iron, hit that little punch shot. It's going to go your 50 to 60 yards.
Yeah.
You know you're going to get a little rollout, so you can play a little less. You don't have to swing as hard. You just make good contact through the ball. Just a little bit. So open club face on that one. Ball went a little right, so now just shift your aim a little left to the flag. Let me check and see where you are aimed. There you go. Perfect. Oh, right at the flag. Same thing. Step behind it. Look at it again. Boom. Big difference when you step behind it, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
You look at it first. So I just make that part of your standard
So there's
go-to.
hitting it.
Yep, yep. See that target now? You know how far it's got to go.
Like when I do that, I drop my shoulder.
When you put your weight on the front,
Yeah.
or when you're just swinging,
That's what I was saying. I feel like I just like, that's why I'm hitting it.
getting underneath it. So this time, use that left shoulder to clear it out through the ball. There you go. You know, like he's big enough to drive that thing. Yeah. Same thing. There you go. Good. So your left shoulder. Where do you think ball position is?
That.
I'd keep it mainly in the back. Just a good swing on this one. So you're not quite getting all the way to your left side, huh?
Yeah.
But this time just take a full swing. Don't worry about anything. Pick a line and just take a full swing like you normally would. The green flag this time. Green flag, full swing. Picture the shot. Picture your contact. Same thing, green flag, pick a spot. Now when you look down at the ball, picture your contact. Where's that contact? Way behind the ball. So I'm going to put this stick back here. Step behind the stick. Look at your target. What are you going to do? What's the ball? Where's the ball going to land and how's it going to fly?
I'm aiming a little right to the flag.
So right of the flag, normal swing, nothing you got to do in the swing. Right. Once you step over that line, don't think about that anymore. Once you're over that practice stick, you're done. You're done thinking about that. There's no other thought process. Step up to the ball and hit it now. Pick your spot. Now focus. Just hitting the shot now. Same thing. Step behind the line. Picture the ball. Picture where it's going to go. Take one deep breath when you cross over that line. Step up to the ball, take one look. Make sure you're aligned. Is it online? Is it online or are you offline? Offline. Alright. So now, you think about a regular shot now, right? So this time let's think about a punch shot. We're going to do a punch shot out of the sand. Now we're going to do a punch shot. We're going to go right at that green flag. Punch out of sand. That means we're going to put it back in our stance. We're going to try to have our hand press forward. So now you got that in your mind. Once you step up to the ball, put the ball in the right place, and then make the swing. All right, look. There's your ball. There's your front foot. Just go ball, back foot. Don't worry about the same thought process. Punch shot. Right at the flag. Better. Ball position. It's all right. Did you make good contact though?
Yeah.
So good contact? It just left of the flag, huh? So
I didn't clear much.
that's okay. I like the contact. We'll go with contact out of the sand, you know. Good. Good. Sweating.
thing.
Hands press. Punch shot, you gotta hit that ball first. Hands first. Press it through the ball. Put it back in your stance. Make it easy this time.
Launch it up here off this upslope. Should be able to just
Back in your stance.
way back in your stance on this one. There you go. Just hitting so deep on it. For this shot, I want you to think just shallow. Just think shallow now. Give me one of these. Shallow to the ball. Come back. There you go. There you go. So fun. I don't know why I keep doing it, or why I want to do that. I can't get myself to.
So this time I want you to load all that weight.
Just give me 100% on that front foot so you can get down to that ball. And get all the way down to that ball. And then just make sure you're clearing that left side, you know, through the ball.
That way you're going to get down to it. Yeah. With all that weight on the front, there's no way you can lean back on this one. It'll hurt if you do. Drop that. There you go. You have to drop your other foot back behind you a little. Like you can almost stand on that front foot by itself. There you go. Now just get down to that ball. Much better. Couldn't fall back on that one, could you?
No.
No. Same thing. Just 100% of your weight on that front foot. There you go. Good. Boom. Look at that follow through now. Look at that divot too. See your ball first for sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah. One thing about the sand though, you don't really want to turn too much. But that's why, you know, you dig in, you preload it. All you gotta do is turn those shoulders and get through it. Same process. There you go. Boom. I like it. Oh! Perfect.
So weird.
You're just hitting a little punch 9-iron now, huh?
Yeah.
You're hitting that, I mean, that's 90 yards, 100 yards. Perfect. That one got a little relaxed. Drop that back foot back a couple times. 100% on that front foot, you know. Get to where you're used to that. There you go, even more. Just load it. There you go. Oh. Oh, perfect. This time, let's go through the routine. Step behind the line. What are you going to do?
See the shot. Step over the line, take a breath, and then just hit the ball.
So this time, so on your stance, you're going to what?
On my way forward, drop my back foot just behind it, static.
Just so you get used to it.
100% weight on my right.
On the left foot,
On my left side, yeah.
and just go. Just swing from there. Let your natural swing take over from there. Perfect. Perfect. This way now you can take that same process to the course.
Yeah.
You know, even before you get in the bunker, you can stand on the grass. You can do that same routine. Feel that weight on the front leg. You know, use that bunker line as the line in the sand. What do you think was different on that one?
I feel like I had my whole weight.
Nope.
forward.
I feel like you were about 80% on that front leg.
Yeah.
Commit to that. Say 100%. 100% before I cross that line, I'm going to be on my front foot. There you go. Boom. Yeah.
Makes a difference.
Yeah. Last one, full routine. Picture the shot. 100% on the front leg. Wow. Big difference. Yeah, big difference. All right, give me one more. Give me one more good one, I'll wrap it up. Oh, perfect.
They're all gonna draw.
Yeah. Yeah, you think about it, because you're gonna have that weight up here, and you're gonna be coming from the inside.
Okay.
No matter what because you're not transferring back. You know, you're gonna come from that inside. So that if you don't want to draw so much, just open that cliff face a little.
Okay.
So here we go. Wrap it up for this one. So this one, what are we gonna do? So before you hit your shot, stand on the ball.
Picture it.
Picture it. Picture how your body's gonna feel. Weight on the front. Picture where that ball's gonna go. If you want to keep that draw, just make sure you aim a little to the right of the flag. You know.
Ball all the way back.
Yep. Ball all the way back. And then once you step over that line, take that deep breath and just go for it. That way you know you're not gonna. You've got that routine down. You should feel comfortable hitting it all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Yes, sir.